Hello everyone, welcome to Exploring with Larry Q&A video. That's right, Q&A. You had some questions, now I have some answers. Let's get to it. Okay, Vernon H. asks, have I ever been in the military? The answer is no. Not that I'm against the military. It's just when I was of military age, I always just thought of working. I never really gave it more than one or two thoughts. How long have I been married? That's another question from Vernon at H. I've been married for 9 long years. 9 years. You know how long that is? That's 9 years. Long time. Long time. Her next question for me. Am I a grandfather? No, I am not. Unfortunately, I don't have any children, except for my dog, Heidi, and my 2 cats, Missy and Spooky. Those are my kids. As my wife likes to call them, they're our fur babies. We love them very much, as if they were our children. James McIntyre asked a great question. He asked, what is my favorite locations I have ever explored? Well, unfortunately, my favorite locations I've ever explored have been on a vacation I took about, I think 3 years ago now, to South Carolina. I visited a few of the forts over there from the Revolutionary and Civil War era. The forts were awesome. I visited Fort Sumter, the island fort. It's seen a lot of action. Everything from fighting pirates to fighting the U.S. military. Actually, I have a great ghost story from Fort Sumter. Me and my wife were walking around in the bunker areas, right below where they kept the artillery pieces above. We were in what they called the battery section. That's where they kept the cannonballs, artillery rounds, and those kind of things. And the powder for the cannons, so the soldiers could hoist it up and reload the artillery. Well, I was in one of the powder batteries, and I was in the far back corner, and I felt this dark, cold feeling on my shoulder, and it was a warm summer day. It was probably 87 degrees outside. In there, it got very cold very fast. And I told my wife, I sense there's a ghost behind me. Take a picture. Take a picture now. She took the photo, and there was an orb right behind me, right about here, right where I felt that cold going up and down my spine. I felt like there was a presence there, and I felt a cold hand on my shoulder. If you're ever in South Carolina, Fort Sumter, it's an awesome place to go visit. The whole place is pretty much what it sounds like. It's a fort. It's got cannons all the way around it. It's built on a small island. It's seen a lot of action. It got mostly destroyed during the Civil War from all the heavy fighting that was done there. Lots of spirits lingering around. I'd say that's probably one of the coolest places I explored so far. But unfortunately, it was way before I started YouTube. I was just a subscriber and a video watcher back then. I never even thought about filming things. Even though I had a phone that could do it, never thought about it. YouTube has opened up an interesting world for me. It's given me a kind of a hobby with a positive spin on it, you know? Oh, and if you were wondering, I'll throw you guys out a few freebies. I'm in my early 40s, but I feel not a day under 60. That's right. I feel like a day under 60 most of the time. My favorite things to do when I can, fishing. Fishing's a great thing. Nothing like having a big striper or a big catfish on the line. Then shortly after that, it'll be on a frying pan, getting cooked nice golden brown. My wife says I should do a cooking video. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys can leave me comments in the comment section. Tell me if you'd like to see me cook something, like some fish. I could show you guys how to make some crazy fish. Or eggplant. I make an insane eggplant. I make it from my grandmother's recipe. It's awesome. It would blow any restaurant's eggplant out of the water. Well, guys, as far as Q&A is, that's all the questions I've had. So I hope you've enjoyed the answers. This is my first Q&A video. I really appreciate you guys supporting me, leaving the great comments that you do. Because every time I get a great comment, it just pushes me a little bit further to do better. As you can see, I'm actually doing a video with a backlight. It's nothing professional at all. It's actually just a cheapo hardware light you can buy at any hardware store. But it makes it a little bit better for filming at night like I am right now. No light coming through my backdrop. So things will get better as time goes by. I'll play with different equipment. Hopefully things get better financially for me when I start working my career here. I'll be getting better light system and possibly better camera. I want to get an action cam of some kind, something inexpensive. You know, there's so many GoPro clones out there and this and that. I think that'd be awesome. Look like a nerd walking around with a helmet or something on my head with a GoPro to take funny footage of things. Maybe get some of my more sports related things. Maybe make a few fishing videos. I don't know. We'll have to see all that for the future. Like I said in my last video, I've almost got 50 subscribers. Now I'm up to 48 at the time of this making of this video. 48 of you guys. 48 of you guys watch me. I wonder why. Kinda crazy. Thank you very much for watching my Q&A video with Exploring with Larry. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Yes, you can share. Your teachers and your parents taught you how to share, right? Yeah, it's time to share. Yeah. I brought enough bubble gum to share with everyone in the class. Yes, everyone. Have a great day. Comment, like, subscribe.